All right. Blend back, maybe?
Hopefully.
Possibly. We did another restart.
And we're back.
And we're hoping to have it work a little bit better this time.
We'll see how this goes.
That would be wonderful.
That'd be awesome.
So, to recap what we've already discussed twice before our earlier crashes, my name is Jay. This is my wife, Courtney, who's coming up on a big birthday soon.
Yeah.
Are you going to be 40?
Plus 10. Yep. I'll be the big 5.
No, you're a plus 10 all the time there.
Meow.
Cuz, are things looking good over there now?
Looking good.
For the moment, we're joined by Cousin Becky from across the street, who we love having, and they've been great so far because they've had to deal with us crashing twice. We do have some of our chatters in. Stymie's in the house, who made a funny joke earlier, said this show was over, our first show was over before the Clemson, quicker than the Clemson-Duke game. And then Ravin says, are we live now? Checking in from California. Look at that dude. What a lamp, man. He's like, yo, I'm in California living it up in Sonoma County. Just doing my thing.
Sounds like a good time.
Yeah, we've got a lot of our folks over there in California. Auburn, of course, is playing at Cal very late on Saturday. It's a 9:30 Central Time kickoff.
That's crazy.
It is. It's going to be the latest kickoff of my career. And
you have to party beforehand, so.
And during and after.
And after, so yeah, your liver's going to hate you Sunday.
So we're hoping for an Auburn win, so at least everybody's in a good mood while Jay gets tanked on bourbon and
there you go.
all day long and doesn't make it. So we are going to continue our series here at the top of best bourbon values you can find.
That's right.
Stuff that's under $35. We change the number every single show. I don't know, it's 30, 35,
it's 40
40.
with tax.
So it's 35 plus tax.
Yeah, it's 220s. You can take in that liquor store.
220s.
And get what you need.
All right, 220s. And we have already done so far Four Roses Yellow Label, which is actually parchment label, but it's the bottom Four Roses. Old Granddad 114, Ezra Williams Single Barrel, Mellow Corn, Jim Beam Black Extra Aged, which we thought was extra shitty, and then Ezra Brooks 99. So those are the 6 we've already done. I'm here to tell you that the Black Extra Age is out of the running. It will not win this.
Yeah, it was not.
But we've got 3 more tonight. We're going to
again.
add in 2 legitimate ones and 1 we're doing just as an homage to Courtney's dad. So
Here we go.
what are you thinking about hitting here? What do you want to start with?
Well, I think we're supposed to start with the Old Forester.
Oh, we are supposed to. Yes, Old Forester 100. What a terrific pour.
Why don't you tell me about this, Jay?
Well, that's made by Old Forester. You may know that. From Louisville, Kentucky. We paid $24 for that on sale. That was $3 off at the ABC store.
$3.
That's big money. That's almost a bottle of Kentucky Gentleman you can add on there. No age statement, but as a straight whiskey, it's got to be at least 4 years old. A lot of people call this Old Forester Signature. It's kind of like the solid, regular Old Forester. I know that Cuz from across the street is a fan of this bourbon as a good value play. You can sip that. You can mix that. If you do mix it, you don't feel bad about it because you only paid $24 for it on sale. Interestingly, and I thought about this today when I was researching, I guess you would call it, for the show. The green Whiskey Row, the 1897, I think it is also 100 proof. So, in theory, it's very similar to this. Although
Well,
I didn't like that green one.
Differently,
I didn't like that green one very much. So anyway,
right,
Cuz, do you want a little sip of this? You probably had this enough times, but you're welcome to come have some.
I'm good right now. I'll catch up with you in a minute.
All right, word. All right, so here we go. Little nose action. Oh, it's dreamy.
Smells like bourbon.
It does smell like bourbon. Just kind of cinnamony, baking spice, that kind of thing.
I don't get that. I get mapley.
I just get kind of, I don't know, a little bit of spice in there, a little bit of heat.
Mm-hmm.
Definitely cinnamony. You get some of that cherry that you taste with the Old Forester stuff.
Sweet.
That's something that we always taste in that, don't we, Cuz?
But it does have a good little spice to it. I like that.
Yeah, it's definitely spicy.
Very minor. Very minor.
And kind of full-bodied for what we're paying. I mean, $24. See, Ravin's looking for the 6-year of what kind?
The Heaven Hill Bottled and Bond.
Oh, yes. Bobby G says Ole Miss drunk. He is hoping. That you got a good chance of that happening during the Auburn-Cal game, Bobby. Going to be drinking all day
gotta be babysitting
and all
Jay.
night. Yeah, I hope Corey's going to make it.
You better be babysitting.
And if he doesn't,
if not, Cuz you got to come pick up the sloppy
Cousin
seconds.
didn't. They have offered to come help, but they may not get home for a while. So
Sloppy seconds.
it could be after midnight by the time y'all get home, right?
I would hope it won't be
Oh,
quite
you got a
that
230
late.
kick on that one?
No, it's a 6 o'clock kick.
Oh,
Oh,
So,
ouch.
so it would probably be 11.
oh yeah. Unless you take the chopper.
Yeah, unless we take the chopper.
Yeah, the chopper
you know.
would be good.
I heard it was down for repairs though.
T-Roy Tigers is checking in from Perdido Beach Resort. Y'all be good out there. Where have we been there? Or been by there? Have y'all been to Perdido?
Yes,
I haven't been.
it's been a while.
It's been a minute. And Ravenna's out there looking for some stuff. Stymie says Old Forester signature seems like a solid buy at $25. I agree,
Yeah.
man. This is
It's good.
it's relatively good for being $25. I would probably think this tastes like a $40 or $50 bourbon, honestly.
It has a good little taste. It resonates. It sits there with you.
But it's got that spiciness to it. It almost tastes like it has some rye in it or something. I don't know. Also, very, very popular for mixing if you go to a bar. A lot of times, I know Justin down at the cigar bar in downtown Montgomery likes to use that one as a mixer. I had something called the Kentucky Buck yesterday
Kentucky
down at
Buck.
the cigar bar. Yeah, and it was tasty going down the throat.
Sounds tasty.
Rusty Ravin is checking in, of course, from Sonoma County. He says, Napa has me plenty drunk today.
Well, isn't
It's
that's
only
kind of
like
the point.
It's only like 5:30 there.
6:30.
It's 6:30 now. It took us that long to get back going. Let's see. Bo is great. Says, will there be snacks at the sleepover?
Of course, there's always snacks at the sleepover.
Who's sleepover? If you're not here, then who's going to have the snacks at our house?
Corey gonna be in the kitchen.
Corey?
With an apron.
No. Corey didn't agree to that. Corey didn't agree to that. He's made sure that I'm on track.
We can stop by Taco Bell on the way
There
back
you
in.
go.
Cousin, now you speak my language, cousin.
There you go.
That's very nice of you to offer that. Corey Dub says, smash that like button. Corey,
Yes, but what we really need, y'all, we really need some subscribers, some more. So beg your relatives, create emails. Use that old email, that AOL email you had, and come become a subscriber.
yeah, slutbanger69 at AOL.com or whatever.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Exactly.
We need Courtney for her birthday would like to have 500 subscribers on the channel.
I
That's
need
really what we
500
would like.
subscribers.
So that would be good. And we're a little
That's my
short so
goal.
far, but we just haven't really pushed for subscribers. It's
No,
not
but we
something
need people subscribe. There's no cost. You just subscribe, and you can ignore us, but you just need to subscribe.
All right, word. We appreciate
It's a
that.
great endorsement, isn't it?
Ravin does say the sun is very up when I was trying to say earlier, so he's
Yes.
doing some daytime drinking out there.
I like daytime drinking.
I know
That's
you
what
do.
you do on vacation.
Wait, who does that?
Everybody.
Nobody in this room does that.
All 4 individuals in this
No,
room.
no. We go to Mexico. I don't drink until the sun goes down.
What? At 9 p.m.?
Wait, what?
He doesn't drink water till the sun goes down.
True.
I do stay hydrated because Cuz reminds me. Cuz is our safety coordinator, among other things, when we're on trips. See, Bo is great. Says, unfortunately, I still use my AOL email.
Well, get a Gmail account and use it then too.
Bo is great on that. I saw Bo was great the other day in the Birmingham lunch.
Oh,
He
really?
stopped by to say what's
Nice.
up. Yeah, what a stud that guy is. All right, so Old Forester 100.
I think it's good. I like it.
It's got flavor.
I like it.
Kind of oaky, a little bit on the finish.
Mm-hmm.
Kind of an abrupt finish.
It is a solid bourbon. It is, like I said, it is a little spicy, but it's a good spice.
That's what she said. JBDC Elite in the chat, he says, fire up your burner accounts, y'all.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Thank you.
JBDC Elite knows about burner accounts from back in the day. We used to do
And
that.
so excited because we get to see Mrs. JBDC Elite tomorrow.
Yeah, she's going to be in
Fired
our
up.
home.
So fired up.
In our home.
Yes.
Ravin, he wants to know about the mouthfeel. Courtney,
Yeah.
did you have a mouthfeel?
It's very strong on the mouthfeel.
It is a little thick,
Well,
though. I mean, a
yeah.
little bit.
It is. It's,
Compared to other stuff in this.
I am surprised
range.
that this is $25. I think that's a good deal.
That's a great deal. Me and Christy like it.
I don't think they're like it.
All right, are you ready to vote on this bad boy?
Yes, I will vote on this bad
We
boy.
have one little. All right, ready?
Taking into consideration price point and how much you like it.
All right.
Okay, you ready? Okay, 1, 2, 3.
Wow.
I'm going with an 8.
Write it down. You got to be.
I like this. I'm going to. What
You
is?
got to be
what
the
was
recording
yours?
secretary. 6.
What was yours?
6.
6.
Yeah.
I had an 8.
My thinking on that is
That's
it is.
my highest rating so far.
Yeah. Well, we went through this earlier, and I think you consciously thought about you were going to give something a really good grade here.
No, I didn't consciously.
Because you realized how low some of these grades you had given out were, and you're being a
No.
miser.
What? Nobody's butthurt over it. Like,
Yeah, maybe the people at Old Forester are upset about it. Well, no, they're not. They
no,
love
they
you.
like me.
The Mellow Corn and the Far Roses people that said it was a, quote, came out of a urine bag.
I mean, that's what it looks like. Look what he said about how drunk he is. Did you see that?
Wait, hold on now. Ravin says, I am on breadstick level. Oh. Wow.
You owe me Fazoli's when you come to town, buddy.
Ravin, going in hard.
You're going to
there.
get me some. Actually, I'm going to meet you at Fazoli's so we can get the hottest breadsticks available.
All right.
We can recreate it. I could like sit on the floor with my head on the table.
Did you write that? Did you write down the numbers?
Jay, I have them on my notes over here.
Well, how come we had to go through the video earlier if you had them on your notes?
Because that wasn't my job. That was Maddie's job, and she's not here.
There you go, Maddie. You're getting shit on even though you're not here.
Sorry, part of the line.
Whatever she does. Okay, so we'll move on to our next one. I want to do Kentucky Gentleman
gotta
next.
finish this.
Oh, okay. I was not counting you
Okay,
to turn that bad boy up.
here we go.
We're going to Kentucky
Jay,
Gentleman now.
why are we drinking
There's only
this?
one reason we're doing Kentucky Gentleman, and that's because her dad, Rusty, rest in peace, loved drinking Kentucky Gentleman. He would ride our ass if we brought anything home that was older and more expensive.
Well, I will tell you, I honestly don't think that he really loved this much. Mm-hmm. I think this is what he could afford in the quantities that he needed it.
Okay, I wasn't really going there, but like
But, I mean, I'm just being true.
at the end of the day, Rusty he liked drinking Kentucky Gentleman. He would have a
He liked bourbon, and he liked the cheapest one.
he had the
he could
half
find.
gallon cuz, and he did have the easy spout. Yeah, for real.
Like glug, glug, glug.
Yeah, he didn't drink it off the bottle,
No.
but he drank it with an ice cube or whatever. So.
So, yes. So, Jay, how much can you get this for? You're a
Well,
local ABC
there's
store.
not. You guys are gonna be surprised to hear this, but there's not a lot of research out there on the Kentucky Gentleman as much. So we paid technically $10.99 for this bottle. It's a fifth.
Ooh.
You can buy a half gallon for I think $16.99. Probably the better value there.
This is mighty fine.
This is 51% 3-year-old bourbon and 49% neutral grain spirits. So this is not even like purebred stuff. Yeah.
It says Kentucky bourbon whiskey.
Kentucky bourbon whiskey with natural flavors, Chris. So,
But it says since what year? 1879.
wow, 1879, guys. People have been drinking this swill since 1879, and somehow they're.
Well, apparently somebody likes it.
So yeah.
I know they were very disappointed in
I w-
2016 when their consumption.
I read
went up.
a review on this earlier today, and it was like, this stuff tastes like absolute asshole. I don't know why anybody would drink it. And some guy jumped in the chat or in the comments, and he goes, "Hey man, we're students at UK. We pound this shit all day, every day. Go Cats!"
Go Cats.
I could see myself, 1996 drinking this.
To old Russell.
Yeah, to Rusty, my man. I'm not gonna do it.
It doesn't
though.
even.
Yeah, I know it doesn't even
It
taste
doesn't
like.
even smell like bourbon.
Well, it's not. I mean,
It is bourbon.
it's bourbon simulated.
It's bourbon.
This is like crab with a K. You know what I mean?
It's bourbon.
It doesn't. It just smells like lighter fluid. Like, it's just absolutely awful.
It
Chris,
smells terrible.
Chris, it smells like charcoal. This is horrendous.
It doesn't taste that bad.
It's not that bad.
It's not that bad.
It's not. It's just really watery.
Yeah, it's
and,
watery.
and it tastes like
It
charcoal.
it tastes like molasses to me.
Oh, good God, no.
Yeah, it's like a super sweetie. Yeah. I'm
Let's
not
see.
a fan.
JBDC Elite says Mrs. JBDC Elite's alarm is set for 0300. She'll be in Atlanta before Isaac says the Pledge
I
of
love
Allegiance.
it. I love it.
I jumped on a.
I said she's gonna have to take a little nap tomorrow.
Did you see? I'm not going to get political here, but did you see where Tuberville said that he's mad? Hold on. He said he's mad because somebody told him that in the Navy they'll say poems, is that what he called it? He
Oh
called
yeah,
it
no. They read poems over the speaker.
And he said the Navy has to stop being so woke because they read poems.
They read poems on the
And I thought,
on
isn't
aircraft carriers.
The Star
over
Spangled Banner is a poem, right? So technically, that would be.
I
a
don't
poem.
know why that's being woke.
I can understand the woke thing, but like not for
He
poems.
obviously does not have to hire any employees that are of this generation.
Hey, I'm Republican and I like poems. Does this make me like a?
No, I'm
Am I
saying
dangerous to him? No, to him. To him, not to
things
you.
are different now. Tommy Tuberville.
Okay.
Sorry.
Don
Anyway.
Proper Dickin coming in from Maastricht,
Hey!
Holland. Says R.I.P. Russell.
Aw, thanks, Don.
Thanks, bro. We miss him. He's a good dude. He was a real good
Yes.
dude. Yeah, I think this is a fine mixer, I guess. It is a little sweeter than I would have thought.
It's sweet.
I think it has a charcoal finish. I can see where you come out on the molasses. It's just like an overbearingly sweet, like fake
Yeah.
artificial sweet. I just don't even know what's
It
going
doesn't
on
really
there.
taste like bourbon, honestly.
No.
There was a question in the chat. What proof is on the Kentucky Gentleman?
Ooh, I have no idea. It's got to be like 90.
80 proof.
80?
80.
I am disappointed in my
The
father.
very bottom of.
I am disappointed in my father now.
Well, again, $11 for a fifth, $17 for a half gallon.
I mean, it'll get the job done.
Let's see. Ravin says, oh, shoot. I don't know. I guess I didn't get it over there. I'm blending until my phone dies, and what I miss, I'll catch on the rerun. What an absolute
Nice.
stud. Is this guy dedicated
That's
or what,
commitment
man?
right there. I love it.
He's
Till
using
his phone
burners.
dies.
He's using burner emails to subscribe to us 4 or 5 times.
So I will tell you that
Subscribe.
last night I couldn't find my phone charger, and it created a lot of anxiety for me because I was trying to calculate in my head if my phone was going to make it until the morning. Because my alarm is now my phone, right?
Where did your charger go?
It was upstairs,
Oh.
but I didn't realize where it was until I was all snuggled in the bed, and I'm like, I am not getting out of this bed to go get it.
Courtney and I, for the first time in our entire time we've been together, are sleeping in separate beds in the same house right now. Not because we had any kind of problems between us, but we had to
Had a
switch.
bed problem.
We had to switch mattresses about a month ago because she was having a problem with the
Well,
mattress.
I hated it. You all know how it is when you get a mattress that you've had for years.
so-
It starts to have little sags in it in certain spots, and it just wasn't comfortable anymore. So,
So we got a new one. We had to get a firmer one. We thought it
we
would
went
be
and got a
good.
new one, and
So we got the firmest one at the place.
basically,
I'm telling you guys, I can't sleep on it, man. It kills me.
he's a big baby. He
I
can't
mean,
handle
my
it.
shoulders hurt, my hips hurt, my back hurts.
I'm loving it.
I woke up last night and I was like, I'm gonna die. Like I'm gonna die. So I've moved upstairs to
I
our
know, I
extra
kicked him
bedroom.
out. I was like, I don't want to hear any of this whining.
It's
Just
a-
go to the extra bedroom.
I feel awful. I feel awful that you're not there.
No, so
But-
the first night I went up there too because I was like, oh, we're gonna have a camp out, and we went upstairs to that room, and then I couldn't sleep because that mattress is way too soft. So it's like Goldilocks, and I'm just
it's
like very, this bed's too hard, this bed's too soft, like.
So we can't get our new mattress
We're
until
elderly.
Wednesday. Wednesday. So we have to do this until Wednesday. Well, we're gonna
Kick
be
your ass out.
Well, you're going to your birthday party tomorrow,
Yeah.
or whatever. So anyway, sad story. I'm gonna miss you. Maybe we can FaceTime each other tonight
Oh, we could have some
from
romance.
the same room.
Through-
Yeah, that's so romantic.
It
isn't
is romantic.
Oh,
these
can you
days.
hear me?
No,
Oh
it'll
wait,
be.
do I need to turn the light on?
Wait, are we supposed to turn? Are we supposed to? Never mind.
Bo's Great says been to 3 weddings in the last couple of months, and Old Footer's signature. Old Footers
Old Footers.
was the mixer at 2 of them, and Benchmark was the other one.
Okay.
Benchmark is, it's a good mixer.
Well, first of all,
We would go for that.
they're serving bourbon at the wedding, so those had to be good weddings.
Yeah, that sounds like a winner. Corey Dub says Patrick Mahomes on another level. Yeah, Kristen, all the 4 of us would say, yeah, on another level, like toilet bowl level, because we hate Patrick Mahomes. But the chefs are on
I
tonight.
mean,
First night of the NFL season is tonight.
it is.
The chefs and the Detroit Lions, right?
Right.
Now, America's team plays Sunday at 3:30ish
Against the Donkeys.
against the hated Donkeys, and I hope we kick Sean Payton's ass all the way back to where he came from.
Corey says sleep number is the answer. Corey, I'm not so sure I want to spend that much money.
Let's see. Smash Riggin says, was The Shield a top 3 best show ever? I have never seen it. Cousin, did you like it?
I haven't seen the Shield.
Becky, it's on the list. Hey, I got my first.
Hey, Jay's number 1.
I got my first middle finger of the day. It's kind
I
of late
mean,
in the
this
day.
is late in the day for.
Yeah, in
Of
Mexico.
course,
I've
you've only
gotten
been with her
them
an hour, so.
Yeah, Corey W., as you mentioned, Courtney said sleep number is the answer.
Now, I will
Yes.
say that we can promote the sleep number bed on the bourbon blend if, anybody wants to sponsor it.
Yeah, sleep number is the answer if the question is, how much fucking money can you spend on a mattress?
True.
That is a lot of money. And the trick is, they only charge you $3,000 for the mattress, but the mechanism to hold the mattress is another $2,000.
Well, here's the thing. one of the options that we had at the mattress store was to have 2 twin beds,
Oh.
the same size as the king. And I would have my twin mattress, and he would have his twin mattress, and we could be happy that way.
Yeah.
That is an option.
Hey-
If this one doesn't work this time, we'll do that.
Okay.
That's
what we'll do.
that's the cheap version of a sleep number.
Alpha Tiger 08 says, Sup Swoogans. You and I met Alpha Tiger for the first time a year ago. It was at the Raiders watch party there
Oh yeah,
in
I remember.
Dunwoody. He stopped by, even though he's not a Raiders fan, but he was good that way. Don Properdickin from Maastricht, Holland says, my mattress sags the week after I buy it. I don't know what kind of mattresses they're marketing there in Holland, but I'm sorry to hear that, Don. Casa DP in the house, what up? JGT and Courtney, I'm blending in solidarity because I'm at a concert and we'll have to head out as soon as I join. Peace and love.
Oh, well, thank you for joining.
And he wanted to let everybody know that he had smashed the like button.
Thank you. Remember those burner emails.
Corey W. says,
Sign up with them.
America's team plays Sunday night against the Giants. Is
That's
the
not
Cowboys?
right. That's not America's
Is that
team.
Cowboys? Yeah, I don't know. It's not the Raiders, so therefore it's not actually that. Then Bo is great says the Tates slap wear out. Oh, the Tates slap wear out their matches for some reason. Is that like Ifabur?
It's that romance.
And Stymie says I'm just waiting for waterbeds to come back in style.
Yes.
Good God.
Those things
horrible.
were, they were pretty horrible.
Corey Dove says, what happens when you meet in the middle when you have 2 twins?
Well, I guess you wouldn't meet in the middle.
I think we would just do a home and away.
Yeah.
Smash Riggin says, what do you think about a waterbed? 3-year Letterman has strong opinions about it. Yeah.
Do they even make those anymore?
Yeah, hell yeah, they do.
No, they don't.
Yeah, in California,
No, they
they're very
don't.
popular.
Shut up, Jay.
JBDC Elite says, Corey, you seem like a human. We do love Corey. He's very humorous. Is it time to have a grade on this, Courtney?
Oh, okay.
Molasses and charcoal. What a tandem.
All right. Here we
Marla
go.
Hooch, what a hitter.
Here we go. You ready? Warming all these paws up because there's only going to be one used.
Here it comes.
Here we go. 1, 2, 3. I gave it a
2.
3 and you gave it a 2.
2 and 3. So that is now our low score.
No, it's not. The Jim Beam was that
Jim
bad.
Beam extra shitty.
I was a 3 and you were a 2 on that.
So we tied.
So we tied that one. So we can have the least awful competition too.
Yeah. We should make Maddie drink that shit. She's like, I like bourbon.
We
Sack
raised her
up.
better than that, but
Sack up. All right. So this one we're going to drink next is the Early Times.
I didn't want to
Bottle and
finish
Bond.
it. But I'm not a quitter, so I finished what
Oh,
was in
that
my cup.
sound of a twist top popping. So when you know you're into the classy stuff now.
Yes.
We've gone from
Wait,
ashy
wait, wait. Can you
to
hear
classy.
this? Hang on. Yeah, that's that heavy duty bottle top.
Sounds like Courtney on my birthday. All right, so Early Times Bottled and Bond. Jay,
How come I normally pour something for you and then you just leave me over here hanging?
have at it.
I've got it.
I'm just doing the home. I'm getting ready for the home and home, like we're going to be doing as soon as you get your twin XL.
Home and
or whatever
away.
the fuck it is. Home and away, yeah. Early Times
So
Bottled
who
and
would be
Bond.
the home team? I'm waiting for an answer.
I have an answer. I don't really want to say it.
Okay.
You want me to whisper it to you?
Remember these microphones pick up
Yeah, they
everything.
do pick up everything.
Including farts. So
Well, that.
oh, it was your fart. Don't blame it on
I think it
me.
was a chair. All right, we paid $24.99 for this at Auburn ABC. Since it's the Bottled and Bond, we know it's 100 proof and at least 4 years old. They don't have an age statement on it. These only come, I mentioned this to Cuz earlier, these only come in 1 liter bottles. So this is
make shit happen.
25 or 33% bigger than a regular fifth. So when you're paying $25 for it, if you were to match it with a fifth bottle, you're actually paying probably $20 for a fifth. That's a hell of a deal.
Man, I got a mathematician on my hands.
Yeah, you betcha.
Look at him.
This is a Brown-Forman product for literally more than 100 years. They sold this to Sazerac in 2020.
Sazerac is Brown Foreman.
It moved to
Is it not?
Sazerac. No, they're competing brands. Yeah, Sazerac is not that. So anyway, they moved it over to Sazerac in 20,
Oh, that's right. They own Buffalo Trace.
and they're going to start distilling it at Barton starting in 21. So
Interesting.
I believe this is still going to be stuff that was distilled prior to that changeover. but maybe next year or the year
Okay.
after that, the new Early Times Bottle and Bond will be distilled from Barton. So we're in the
Very
midst of a changeover. I really dig this label too. I drank the shit out of this on my 50th birthday. This is a very classy bottle with the copper and the blue.
That's good.
And I think your
I like
your
that.
nails kind of mesh with it. I don't think it's the same color, but the meshes.
You can do the
well.
Vanna White. Oh,
Yeah.
Ooh,
Oh.
yes.
Oh
Wow.
wait, put your hand on the top there. What?
I was just trying to grab it.
Yeah, you just missed, I guess. It's a little bigger than you were expecting, I guess. Anyway, let's see what we
you
got.
did say it was larger than most.
Let's see what we got on the. Oh, whoa! Look at all these. Smash Riggins is full of questions tonight. He says, rank these Swayze characters: Dalton from Roadhouse, Johnny Castle from Dirty Dancing, and Bodie from Point Break.
Ooh.
Bodie, Johnny.
We trust Becky on these. Yeah.
I
There's
don't-
your answer,
I don't think I
Smash.
ever saw Point Break.
Yeah, I mean, I knew it. I know what it is. It's a surfing movie, right? Or if there's part of it.
Well, Johnny Castle was a little just freaking creepy.
Yeah. That's
He
why
was a
you-
little creepy.
Well, yeah, there was a little creep
Little
in there.
creepy.
Little creep in there. But you haven't seen Point Break?
No.
It came out when I was in college. I was too poor to see
So
it.
Keanu's in it. Gary Busey, before he went completely batshit crazy, is in it. The Red Hot Chili Peppers have little, like, baseball.
Little
minor
peppers?
speaking bits, yeah.
Oh, they're like little, like band on the beach or whatever.
But no, they're surfers. They're some of the,
Oh,
of the
okay.
surf group. I mean, it's
Word.
Interesting.
Yeah.
For some of the butthole servers?
not. That's a different one.
Oh, okay.
I had something
So close.
I had a very interesting thing happen to me during Dirty Dancing. One of my best or worst moments was when I asked Jennifer Lang if I could get a friendship French in that one, and she very politely turned me down. Did not slap me, by the way.
Well, I mean, I give you props for trying.
I thought it was
And
pretty.
it also, you're way before your time
That's
to ask without just going in for it.
Yeah, I asked you too.
You
Not
did
for,
ask me
Not
the
for a
first
friendship
time.
French, but
Yes, if he could kiss me the first time. And I thought, at the time, I thought it was weird. Now I'd be like, oh, that's really nice.
I was
and
ahead of my
polite.
time, guys. I mean, what can
Time I
say?
was like, yeah, bring it on.
My favorite part of that whole, the footnote of that story is I got to tell that story in front of you and Jennifer Lang at my
Yes, you did.
at my reunion, and she remembered. Mm-hmm. And she was like, "I don't regret my answer." I was like, "Damn!"
I'm like, girl, I'm taking your sloppy seconds. It's okay.
Also, one other thing about Jennifer Lang, you guys don't give a shit about her, but in 8th grade, she fell down when we were wrestling.
Broke her arm.
She broke her arm, and I heard it, and it went. I mean, it was like this haunting sound.
Yeah, when you hear that, that definitely.
And she picked her arm up, and it was like bent, and she didn't feel any pain. She was like, "Oh my god, my arm's broken."
Yeah, until you then you start
So
screaming.
I asked her. I said, "Hey, has anything ever happened with your arm?" She goes, "Anytime that the weather changes, my arm aches." So
Well, arthritis.
thanks, Steve Janko, dick. Why'd you fall on her like that? What an asshole. Let's see. Corey W says, anyone else receive a phone call today from Auburn University regarding your game day experience?
Oh, interesting.
How was your experience?
How was your experience?
Were there
Corey?
enough elephant ears? Hey, brother, was there enough water?
Did the eagle fly good?
Did the eagle fly good?
Did the band play good?
There's so many things that go into a great game day experience, is what Jay
Yeah.
Goose said. Did the eagle fly good?
The eagle fly
What the
good.
fuck are you doing, man? The guy's a doctorate. Yes, Smash Riggins backs up what Becky said earlier, that Anthony Kiedis, however you want to say it, is in it. Back off, War Child, seriously. Is that a line from the movie? I don't know. Let's see. JBDC Elite said, did Auburn or Alabama ever recruit quarterback Johnny Utah?
Utah, give me two.
Raven, who is definitely sober, says, the hair is on point tonight, JG.
Oh, well, he did go get it done this week. He did go get it
Yeah, I
done.
just got my hair did.
He got his hair did.
Got it colored and
Y'all, like, you got
styled.
it colored. Look how tight it is. Turn
too.
the side. Turn the side. Look how tight that is. Just like he's in the military, y'all.
Yeah, close.
Close with his colored hair.
Stymie says Jed Red Dawn. That's a good one
Wolverines.
there. Wolverines. Cuz jumped in with their one. It's almost like you guys have been together a while, huh? Corey Dub says, told them the funnel cakes were on point.
Nice.
Jay Jacobs literally one time
Go ahead.
when he was athletic director goes, well, one of the things we've done for game day experience is we've gone from 5 to 9 funnel cake stands. I was like, well, fucking A, man.
I mean,
Jordan
that-
Hare is like a great place to go now.
It's just like the county fair.
Oh my gosh! And Auburn, I don't know if you guys know this, Alabama fans in the midst of us here, they bumped their attendance. Maximum attendance is up to 88 now. Alabama's at like what 100.
Auburn has new seating arrangements down at field level, some new fancy pants seating. down
Yes,
there.
I guess you've read about that, Becky.
I have.
No, she hasn't read about it. They already have them. That's what it is.
No, we don't have. There are not seats like that at Alabama. I know that that's a new thing at Auburn this year. Some new fancy pants.
Oh, it's
field
at
level.
Auburn.
Yes.
It's just at Auburn, yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, of course it is. You gotta get close to the action.
Call Me Biscuit says the Bourbon Blend is going to call all 20,000 viewers tomorrow and ask about our experience tonight.
Exactly.
Hello, blenders. My name's Jay Jacobs, and I'm the former athletic director at Auburn. I've been praying for you guys. What can we do to make your experience better?
Do you need more pretzels? I need more.
We'll give you more pretzels,
more hot pretzel stands.
and we'll give you more half-naked pictures of Patrick Swayze and the Outsiders. Smash Riggins says, hot take, funnel cakes are ass. That is not a hot take. That is a correct take.
Funnel cakes are ass. I agree with you.
Maybe if you're at a county fair or something, like just in the moment.
Yeah, I mean, if you get it's a freshly done one.
Are you talking about the state? Are we going to go to the state fair this year? No, it's not the state fair.
The Alabama National Fair.
Alabama National Fair.
I think we ought to go.
I'd love to go as long as I don't get shot. I mean, that's like the number one
Well, now,
goal.
Disney World you can get funnel cakes, and they have freshly done them. They snatch them right out of the fryer. That's okay. If there has been
that's
any
fine.
age on it, you don't want it.
Yeah, and you also don't want it in dirty oil either.
Correct.
Oil that's been there for 4 or 5 days. Now, when we went the last time to the Alabama National Fair, they had amazing delicacies. They had the fried Oreos, and they had the Krispy Kreme burger, which I wouldn't touch. Jay didn't touch, but I had to sit and watch people eat it
So these are like Krispy Kreme donuts as the bread.
as the bun.
Yes, and you grill them slightly on the outside so they have a nice little crisp.
That
Guys,
just sounds disgusting.
just because you can do it does
doesn't
not
mean you
should
do it.
It's a lot better than it sounds.
Chris Farley is Corey Weber's. That is the answer to Corey Weber's
Corey Weber
question.
says, who was sexier on SNL, Swayze or Chris Farley?
Chris Farley by far.
Oh, yeah.
That was an awesome.
That skit
that
was
was
spectacular.
that was an awesome bit.
Yep.
Oh, look at that. Smash Riggins, who gave us the options on Swayze earlier, says, shit, I forgot about Swayze and The Outsiders. Diane Lane was a rocket in that.
Who wasn't in The Outsiders? Everybody was in The Outsiders.
We ought to play a little game. It's like, here's which one of these actors was not in The Outsiders, right?
Let's name some. You got my short little pint in it. You got Tom Cruise.
Who would be someone in that era that would not have
got,
been in that?
Ralph.
No, he was
Ralph
in it.
Macchio
Ralph
was in
Macchio
The
was in it.
Outsiders.
Yes, he was.
Emilio Estevez?
Yes.
Was he in it?
He would not have been in it. So
One
we-
of the Estevezes
you could
was
put
in
Charlie,
it.
You could put
And
Charlie
then
Sheen in there.
C. Thomas Howell.
See,
We're looking
Thomas
for people-
Howell.
we're looking for
And now
people
talk
who-
about hair. He had some hair.
He had some of the
He was
80s
hot. He was in my Tiger Beat
Was there a Dylan
poster.
Was there a Dylan in
Yeah,
that?
there was definitely a
Matt
difference.
Of
and
course.
or Kevin.
It was
Probably
the older
both.
one. No, it was the older one. But what I was thinking, I was trying to come up with actors who weren't in it that you might think would be in it. Like, so Emilio Estevez wasn't in it, but he seems
He
like he would
wasn't
have
in
been.
it?
Emilio Estevez was in it.
He was in it.
Everybody was in that movie.
Charlie Sheen couldn't have been in it.
Rob Lowe was in it.
Rob Lowe was in that movie. I do. Yes.
I did not know that. That was shot in Tulsa, Oklahoma, by the way.
I mean,
The
that
girls
is-
in my school were going ape shit crazy, going to they were trying to see these guys, and I didn't give a shit. I mean,
Well, of course you didn't, but wow.
because Diane Lane was the only one there that was worth it down. But
Wasn't she like the only female in the movie?
I just wasn't really into Diane Lane at the time. I was more into, yeah.
What?
I knew. I don't know. Yeah, Smash Riggins says Charlie Sheen wasn't, so we could slide him in there as like a, he's the wrong answer. You know what I mean? All right, early times. I need to just have another little sip. I was getting carried away talking about Pony Boy staying golden and shit like that. Stay golden,
Pony Boy.
Oh.
Ralph Macchio showed up on Hard Knocks the other day.
Yep.
He was like,
Call Me Biscuit needs to back up.
uh-oh. Call Me Biscuit says, not all your viewers are 50 years old yet, at Courtney. Courtney's not either.
Thank you. I am not 50 years old. Oh, somebody wants some fighting words, doesn't he?
Raven says San Elmo's Fire is underrated. Mayor
I was
Winningham's.
never a big fan of that movie.
Mayor
It's a
Winningham's
solid quarter
cute.
life crisis movie. I mean, it's I don't
The
think
Big
it was
Chill.
better.
But
Much better
That wasn't
than-
speaking to our generation, though. It was like, that was more speaking to our parents' generation.
Yes.
Wasn't
The Big Chill?
it? Yeah.
No, like my sister.
I was like, yeah, older than
Like
us,
old-
maybe
like
not quite our
A
parents.
sibling, not my parents.
Fair.
And then Corey says drama is the man, though, Smash. Talking about From Entourage, yes.
Yes.
Johnny
One
Drama.
of our favorites.
I love that show.
Okay,
Jay's
early times.
favorite.
I'm ready
lines.
to vote on early times.
Oh, okay. Well,
Oh.
excuse me.
Alpha Tiger drops an
What's your
Ithobor.
favorite? What's your favorite line from
Entourage.
Entourage? Thank you.
Oh. Is there a line that jumps out here?
Yes,
Send
you
me the
say
check,
it like
Vince.
400 times.
Oh my God, yes. I
Yes.
forgot about that.
Also, Maddie T has dropped in the chat for the
Maddie
evening.
T?
Said,
Hey,
good,
wait, you're working. Aren't you supposed to be
Wait,
working?
Maddie.
good
Maddie?
evening, blenders.
Where's Maddie?
I don't see her on here. Oh, she's.
Oh, there she is. Maddie T says good evening,
Hey,
blenders.
isn't she working?
Hey,
Say, aren't you getting a paycheck right
Hey,
now?
hold
She
on.
could be on a break.
we got some.
No, her job is to sit in there and do her homework and watch.
Wait, we got
episodes.
something to show. We got something to look at. Look at this, Maddie.
Oh, look, it's our baby.
Oh.
Yay, she's a Chi-Omega.
There she is. I'm so glad we got that video, Madison. Maddie was a Rush counselor this year, and she was unaffiliated officially. And so that was the moment when she got to show her girls that she was a Chi Omega. She was a Chi Omega.
Chi-Omega.
Let's see, Smash Riggins, I feel like he's like talking Becky's language more here. He says Billy Zabka should have been in every 80s and 90s movie. They would have been so much better. Becky, thoughts?
Solid dude. He has a little bit of the creep factor that some of those movies needed.
Do I know who that guy is?
Billy Zabka?
Yeah, I don't know who that is right now.
He's he's the guy in Karate Kid. He's the blonde.
Oh, he's like the...
Yeah, and he's in. He was also the dick in Back to School, the diving kid.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I got you.
Yeah.
He's in the new, the reboot.
Yes.
Cobra Kai.
Cobra Kai.
Yeah.
We still have to rate this.
And then Maddie goes, OMG, stop this. Kai-O till I die. Boom, boom.
She also says she gets off work in 10.
Major Zero's in the house. He says, cheers. Cobra Kai. Absolutely. Big fan. Smash Riggin says, Lloyd, what are you hiding from me, Ari? Ari, only my cock and my asshole, Lloyd. I don't remember that one.
It was always those little liners. But God, you knew you could never, as a woman, you knew you could never be married to him. And God bless Mrs. Ari.
Yeah, God bless her. She was hot as shit, though. Perry Reeves is smoking
And he
hot.
was scared of her. That was the.
That's
he-
probably
Yeah,
what it is,
she would get him.
So what's your favorite line from that, Jay?
I'm in Haiti at the moment. Your check has not come. Your check has not come, Vince. Don't you fuck with me, Vince. You gave me your word. You gave LeBron your word. You know, the truth is, man, I don't even think you're a good actor. I mean, Aquaman, Queens Boulevard, they stink. They fucking stink.
Send me the check, Vince.
I can't believe you even have money to give to a foundation, but the fact is you do. Send me the check!
I have an Academy Award, and you're not calling me back.
Again and again and again, you cocksucker! Send me the check! And then he goes,
I'm sorry.
Sorry, Vince.
hey, Maddie, it's Matt. I'm sorry, buddy. I've just had a lot going on. And
We've all had those moments.
yeah, for sure. For sure. Corey Deb says he was supposed to sweep the leg, talking about the guy. Yeah, for sure. Okay, so we want to do a rating on Early Times Bottled and Bond. Are we ready?
Anyway, I need one more
She
sip.
needs one more sip. Let's go ahead and, okay.
Good.
That wasn't a sip, that was a pound, girl. Do you have your number in mind now? Here, go ahead and sip on
I have
that.
my number in
I'm going to go get this
mind. I'm
black
good.
bag real
No, I'm good.
Oh, okay.
I'm good. You ready?
All right, ready? 1, 2, 3. 6
6
versus
and
7.
7.
Okay,
Nice.
very good. I'm going to go get a black bag real
Here,
quick.
why don't you just stay there?
No, I'm Gucci.
I always rate higher than you, Jay.
Thank you, young lady. Wait, you're the miser.
No.
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 You're
I
the
miss-
miser.
You're the miser.
All right, so this is
Did
my
this
birthday
come from
gift.
the adult store?
Yeah, we need to be. Make sure anybody who's under 18.
Oh, I can't read a card on the air.
You can read. I didn't put it along. No, it's one you can read on the air. It's pretty
Oh,
fun.
okay.
I
Normally with the J
usually
card.
you can't read these on the
You
air. but
normally
this one,
cannot read a
I thought
J
this one
card
was
on
kind of
there.
clever.
Okay. Is it, first of all, is it an actual birthday card?
I think
Normally,
it
he
is.
never buys me a birthday card. He normally buys me one that says, like, you're expecting, or,
Yeah.
or,
I used to do that.
yeah, it's something.
Well, she do that too.
Okay.
I wasn't really worried about
Okay.
that part.
Oh, wait, we're rhyming, y'all.
Yes, yeah, rhymed.
It sure is nifty being your hubby at 50. Here's a little gifty. It's not very thrifty, but it sure tastes good. Love you.
All right, here we go. All right, here we go.
What do I get?
Why don't you reach in this sack and see what you find, girl?
Oh, let me pull out that from this protective sheath. What do I get? Uh-oh, look at here.
What we got over here?
I got a little 4 roses. Small batch barrel strength. Let's break this bitch
This
open.
is the 2021 limited edition.
Nice.
So the thing that we were trying to get.
Yes, we talked about this.
We were trying to get this on the
Nice.
sweepstakes,
Thank
and
you.
now you got this. But
Thank
here,
you for getting me bourbon.
but there's
You
a,
know, the
there's a
way to
little
my
twist
heart.
on this, cuz I want to talk to you about this. So the top of this, I want
Okay.
this is either marketed for the Spanish, for Spain, either it went there or it was sent. It was supposed to go there, but it's got a liquor license sticker on it from Spain.
Interesting.
Yeah, like seriously, I looked this up earlier.
Very interesting. What does it look like?
Well, I took a picture of it already on my phone, so we don't have to. You don't have to worry about it too
Oh.
much. But
Interesting.
look at Stymie Snurdly says very nice.
It was nice. So this will be gone by the end of the weekend.
Yeah, it probably will actually. This bottle came out in 20. I've had to do this a few times in 2021, and nobody's touched it, so you might as well break it open. That's
I'm
what the
ready to break
Tates and the
this
Hayneses
shit.
do. We don't collect bourbon.
We break that bitch
Drink
open.
bourbon.
I mean, stuff open. Excuse me.
So happiest of birthdays, yo.
Thank you. That's very sweet of you.
Maddie T says, "Do you like to write haikus, Commodore?"
Yes. It's very nifty for my gifting.
Let's see if I can do a haiku here real quick.
Oh, Lord, no.
My gal, she has a big shelf.
Too many. 575.
Large shelf she may have. No, I better not.
It's just done.
YouTube's gonna put a flag on me so fast. I don't
Oh,
know.
this smells really good. I got to clear this old shit out of here. Hold on.
Tyler Nay says, need to revisit early times. Don't remember it being great. Think I gave it away to someone. I mean, listen, I wouldn't fault you if you did.
I mean,
It didn't cost
it
a
depends
lot.
what you're looking for. This is very good for a $30 bottle.
And
$24.99 at Auburn.
It is $30 with tax.
Okay.
new chatter
We have somebody new in the chat.
A new chatter.
for the evening.
Oh.
Justin O. He's gonna give us his O
I'm
face.
going to guess that Justin O may have had something to do with it.
Justin O may have had something to do with that. Yeah.
Thank you, Justin O,
He also
for
dropped
procuring
a-
things.
A happy birthday, Courtney. On.
Oh,
Oh,
HBD.
thank
look
you.
at that. HBD CBT. Look at that.
Ooh.
Justin is a stud. Pocket Watch
Have
says
you
maybe
had
a
this,
game.
Justin?
He had a 2022
It
version.
smells like bourbon.
This is bottle 42.99 of 49.44. So there were thousands
Break you
before.
some off here.
Well, I need to make sure cousin gets the broke off.
Cuz,
thing.
Becky, come get some. You're not my friend if you don't
Do
try
you guys
it.
want to get broke off?
You're not my friend if you don't try it.
Please allow me to break you off there, cousin.
I'm only 49 years old for like another. I don't know when I
Couple
was.
days.
I don't know when I was born. Like
Wait,
what
what?
time of day?
I think you were born on September 9th.
But I don't know what time of day. I guess I'd have to look at my birth
Rebecca, you don't want a
certificate.
little...
I'm having some of his.
Ah, word. I respect that.
I'll have to look at my birth certificate. I don't know what time of day I was born.
That's crazy. I was born
I
at
don't have
night.
anybody tell me either.
And my friend Johnny Weatherford says, I was born at night, but it wasn't last night. Got him. Tyler Nay says it's going to be hard to beat Wild Turkey 101 for me. That is a very solid choice in this price range. It's probably unbeatable, honestly.
It's good stuff.
Ooh, I like that.
That's
that nose.
tasty, y'all. What's the proof on this?
It's kind of highish.
Is it?
51.1%, so that's 100.
It's 100. No, that's
103.
okay.
Wow, what a nose though, huh?
Put that over there with your stuff.
Very sweet.
That's very nice. That's very nice. Oh, like, wait a minute. Like late sweet.
Wow, it has a real taste to it though. Let's see our friend Jason M. Ooh, he even give us a picture? Oh, it's a picture from the internet, but we'll take it. He says, did I hear something about a donut burger? Best ever is at Sicky's in Rapid City, South Dakota.
Wow.
Let me take a look at this this burger right here. Oh my.
Oh. It looks like a bagel on it, not a donut.
No, it's definitely a donut. It's just upside down.
That looks like a bagel to me.
It's a boggle.
Ooh, you know what I need in the
Thanks for
morning
sharing,
tomorrow?
Jason. That looks pretty good, bro.
You know what I need in the morning tomorrow?
Wait, Corey W says Jay's poetry sounds like Doug from Cocktail. Becky, thoughts? I've only seen that once, and I don't remember it that well.
You know what I need tomorrow? My Montgomery people will know what I'm talking about. A G&S donut.
Wow.
Oh,
I
those
was
things
not
are
expecting
so
you to say that.
good.
That was not on my bingo card, as Becky would
Those
say.
are so good. Oh my goodness.
Also, Jason M., last name redacted, says, happy birthday, Courtney.
In the chat, as long as you're a subscriber. I hope you're a subscriber to the Bourbon Blend. And Emily. And your two youngins need to go ahead and subscribe.
Yeah. Seriously, Madison and Cameron need to be subscribers, too. This does not taste like Four Roses to me.
It doesn't.
It's a different kind of taste to it.
It's tasty though. And it has a lingering taste. Like
Yeah.
it comes back a little bit later. It's really good.
I'll give you the
It's really
official
good.
rundown on this.
Okay, what does it say?
Bright fruit flavors of plum and orange peel and delicate spice lead to a finish that is long and smooth, with lingering touches of vanilla, cream, and dark chocolat. Savor every sip. It's a statement. Declarative sentence.
That could also be our Bourbon Blend. We always say it's bourbon together is our little tagline.
Bourbon,
Savor
period.
every sip.
Hold on. Bourbon, period, together, no period. Specifically.
Oh, that made me so mad.
Wow. Oh, wait. Becky is actually jumping in the chat here? Even though she's here live? She says, smash Riggins, you can in Europe. What was that based on, Bex?
He had a comment that said you can be overwhelmed and you can be underwhelmed, but can you just be whelmed? Which is a line from 10 Things I Hate About You.
I did not know that.
When
I did not know
the
that
response is, I think you can in Europe. It's actually, Gabrielle Union actually said that first line.
I did
in
not
the
know
movie.
that. Good stuff. Justin Owens gives us the power arms and says it's definitely an old Forester mash bill. Or, is that right?
What?
Right?
What?
It's definitely an OF mash bill? What does OF stand for?
I guess Old Forester, but I'm confused.
Oh, he's talking about their, okay, so the yeast strains. If you look at the,
Oh,
yeah.
okay, I got you.
Yeah, I'm sorry. Four Roses has 10 distinct mash bills. Well, it's one mash bill with there's two mash bills, 5 different yeast strains.
Where
so if you
is
take
that?
2 by 5, it's 10.
Maturation.
Where's
somebody
our
steal it?
sampler? Somebody broke in this house.
Oh,
and
cousin
stole
found it. There it is.
Thank you. Somebody broke in this house and stole it.
This is what he was talking about. It was one of the OFs.
And I saw that they have these at the bottle shop in Columbus, Georgia. Now, I'm sure they're
They have
charging.
these right here? Mm-hmm. We love the bottle shop. Mm-hmm. That is a great place to go for bourbon.
Thank you all for the birthday wishes. I
Hey, I did
appreciate
give you
it.
a...
I'm not one to normally celebrate big birthdays. Like, I don't normally like to do that, but this year I'm like, we're gonna have a party. We're gonna have some fun.
Well, Don Properdickin is coming to you from Maastricht, and he says, happy
Well-
birthday, Courtney.
I mean, I love it.
So that's good. And Smash Riggins gave a Becky Haynes a you damn right. There it is. Okay, very good. And Don Properdickin, he says, I misspell everything, by the way. It's all good, bro. 10 recipes. Thank you, Justin. That is correct. Smash asks, who are the Braves playing in the World Series this year? He is the master of the non sequitur here. Bravo's not the Yankees, and if it's not the Yankees, I don't give a shit. I have no problem with the Braves being great. They've earned it. That dude Acuna is amazing. And was Hamstringzilla? What's it? Spencer Strider?
Quadzilla there.
I have some big calves, and I'm jealous of that guy's legs. God bless. So, let's see. Smash says he's Columbus, Georgia represent from right across the river. That
Nice.
sounds like Phoenix City to me, but whatever. That's cool. Wait, Melee says yeast strains. Leave OBGYN out of this.
True. Facts.
Well, unless Dr. Dupre's here, we don't need those jokes.
I love my doctor.
All right, so you're satisfied and good with
I
this?
am. It's delicious.
Good.
It's going in my purse tonight. Oh, wait, we forgot to talk about this.
Yeah, no, we were definitely going to talk about it.
Jay brought home a little doozy the other day. Tell me what you brought home.
Yeah, so we brought home this pick of the Woodford Reserve. You can't, here, let me pull it back so I can actually read it. This is from Soho Social. Our friends Dave and Taylor, who run
Yes.
Soho Social, who are absolute
Amazing
studs.
restaurants
Who are
in the Birmingham area.
in the Homewood area. Well, Birmingham too.
It's Birmingham,
But
Jay.
Social Taco, Soho Social, and other Soho Standard. Yeah. Yeah. They had their own pick of Woodford Reserve, and they sent me home with one of their bottles, which is
Pretty
that's
tasty.
my favorite kind of bottle is the one they sent me home with. And me and cousin dived into this, I don't know, 3 or 4 days ago, and we thought this was an upgrade over Woodford typically because we're not necessarily Woodford haters, we're not Woodford lovers either, right?
That's right. Woodford is good. It's a very solid. It's another one of those, sort of like what we were talking about, the Old Forester 100 earlier. It's something that you can drink neat if you like it. If you want to mix it with something, I don't have a problem with that either. You know, it would probably make a good Manhattan or, you know, but it's not, it wouldn't rise to one of what I would call a favorite for me. So,
Well, we thought this was an upgraded version.
yes.
It had some like a creaminess to it or something. I don't know. Do you want to pour, Cuz? I mean, you still got good stuff over here.
Yeah.
So. Oh, you're still doing
got
that
some
Four
of
Roses.
Four Roses.
Yeah.
Four Roses, tasty now.
Yeah, it's got a creaminess to it, like a vanilla pop on it that the Woodford doesn't usually have. Woodford to me gets a little ethanol-y when I drink it normally, and this does not have that at all. And so Taylor and Dave, man, unbelievable work on that.
Well, I will say that Woodford has a great marketing team because that's probably one of the bourbons that you think of if you're in Kentucky and you're not familiar with bourbon.
What now?
Woodford is the one that you're going to know about. It's just,
What about Maker's Mark?
I mean, Maker's Mark as well. I guess it's because they collab so much with Churchill Downs and Derby and all that. That's what people think of bourbon. And it is a beautiful bottle.
It is a very classy bottle.
Classy bottle. And when they do that Derby one, those are amazing.
One thing that
And
pissed
then
me
when
off-
somebody is a good friend makes a lamp for you, that's even better.
Hey, cousin can make a lamp.
Yes.
One thing that pissed me off about Woodford Reserve, every time we go to their gift shop, which is 3 times for us now, I think y'all have been there 3 times. 2.
Okay.
All they do is have their regular shit. Like, you never get anything special in there. And it annoys
I mean,
me.
maybe early in the morning you do, but
Maybe you get something special early in the morning.
oh, Lord Jesus. Not when you're in the other bedroom.
No, that makes it kind of hard. Wait.
Less hard.
Hey. Oh, Steiny gives us some good news. He says, Mahomes throws a pick 6. Yay.
Good news for the Raiders fans.
Chefs. Fuck off. JBDC Elite says, Woodford Homer in the chat. JBDC
Well,
Elite.
I mean, literally, this is in his backyard.
He is
from
a
where he grew
graduate
up.
of Woodford County High School, the
Yes.
Yellow Jackets.
Yellow Jackets. He has a big stinger.
And he is married. Do you know, or are you guessing?
I mean, he's a Yellow Jacket. They have big stingers. They're known for their stinging.
JB, I don't know how you feel about that. I don't know how Crystal feels about that, but we're
I'm
going to
just-
find out. We can
I'm-
ask her in the morning. Why don't you? I want you to ask Crystal when you see her tomorrow. How big is JB's stinger? Is it bigger than average?
I did not say JB's. What did I say?
You said something about his stinger.
He has a big stinger because he's a Yellow Jacket.
All right. Anyway.
Jeez, where's your dirty mind?
I mean, seriously.
You're
Hello.
You're the dirty mind.
Jeez. What is going on? Let's see. Smash Riggins is back. He says, "What would a giraffe win a fight against 3 zebras?"
Oh,
That's a really
One
deep
giraffe?
question there, guys.
and 3 zebras.
It's a tough one.
I'm gonna go with the zebras.
Okay, if Becky goes with zebras, then
Yeah,
I'll do that
numbers.
too.
Mm-hmm.
I'm trying to think, like, what does a giraffe have for an attack?
If you're in Australia, it would be a zebra.
Right.
Zebra. They call it a zebra?
A zebra.
They don't have them in Australia, though, do they?
Fuck yeah, they do.
I mean,
Zoo.
At the zoo.
they call them, but it's a zebra.
Is that like I have koalas
Zebra.
here in America?
A zebra.
But hey, wait, this is a very important thing. I am very upset, and Mr. DC Elite should be very upset because his pandas are going away.
Hey, we
They're
got
leaving. They're leaving the Smithsonian Zoo.
Hey,
They're sending them back.
Well, China is taking them back.
Well,
It's
yeah,
not,
this is-
they just
well,
this is like
said,
a
"Hey,
they're
Disney
taking them back
Spectrum
because
thing.
they're taking it back because the contract is over, but they think that we're
Contract?
neglecting them, right?
that's,
They think they're too skinny.
that's what they're claiming is the rationale for taking them back.
I'm really upset about this. So the only place you can visit pandas now will be in Atlanta. So we'll have to go to Atlanta and see the pandas.
Well, the trash pandas are in Madison.
Not
go
trash
there, too.
pandas. I'm talking about.
Corey W says, congrats on your big stinger, JB. And JB said, yes, ask her in the morning. I am looking forward to this. I'm going to say, hey, Crystal, Courtney said that your husband has a big stinger, and I'd like to know how she knows.
I mean, ask her that.
Yeah, I know. I'm going to get slapped.
I mean, she's.
Well, I'm going to get a dirty look is what I'm going to get. That's actually
She's
what
gonna be like, what?
Call Me Biscuit wants to know, is it true that bees die after they sting?
I've
Bees.
heard that,
Bees, yes, but not all.
but
others.
not yellow jackets.
Murder
he
hornets?
can sting all over the place and not die.
Murder hornets?
No,
No?
bees die after they sting. The other stinging insects, I'm not certain on
It
the
may
difference.
or
I'll tell
may
you
not.
what, I have evidence that freaking ants. I got an ant bite here, an ant bite here, because those little fuckers bite the shit out of you.
Yeah.
Ugh.
I didn't know that was... I didn't know that was going on. Melee says Magnum Stinger. Yeah,
Super large.
a triple XL, super large that aren't big enough.
Oh my god.
We've all been there.
Whatever.
A couple of things of note, some news items we need to work through the show here because we only have Cuz. His contract runs out at the 9:30 mark. We do have some pictures. Oh, the Rip Van Winkle
Yes.
that we were discussing in the car, and you were right. Thank you. This bottle right here of 25-year
I was
old Rip
right.
Van Winkle, 25 years. Now you get this little box. You get a nice, tightly cropped box right here when you pay for that. It is a 25-year-old Pappy Van Winkle, and this went at Sotheby's for $24,000. Now you get the X bottle with that, plus whatever liquid is in there. Cuz asked me earlier if it was full. It looks.
You can see. Well, I mean, if it's been around since, a long time.
It's not as full as I would like for $24,000, Chris, but I don't think it's been opened.
I mean, I will say that's probably one I would not open.
And it comes
I mean-
with like charred barrels. The box is made of charred oaked barrels, Cuz. So that's pretty cool.
Shit, you can get that for like $200. Like that ain't no big deal. This $24,000 for a bottle, like that has got to be somebody who doesn't even know what the hell they're bidding on.
No, I think it's somebody that have some disposable income. Yeah.
Well, obviously.
I was hanging out with a guy last night, and he had paid $18,000 for a painting,
Oh, I do recall this.
and it was a very badass painting. It was a very awesome painting, and I would have it in my home. But I don't know if I would have been able to
The
afford
Tates
it.
will never pay $18,000 for a painting.
It came with the girl that was
I will
dancing.
go on art.com and get the.
It came with a dancer, though. I
It's
don't know.
not come with the
No, you
tape.
didn't get to keep her, but you could borrow her. It sounds like that Demi Moore and Robert Redford movie. I don't know. Getting a little bit. Also, in other news in the bourbon world,
I'm
Barrel,
excited about this news. It's the Tale of Two Islands, right?
Tale of Two Islands, yeah.
That's somebody in the marketing department.
Maybe
that's
it's
like,
Haiti and Jamaica, or Jamaica, as our friends say. Not these friends necessarily, but some of the other ones, because it's Jamaica actually.
oh, really?
They're also doing a cask. They're doing 2 of the cask finish series. We talked about the Tale of Two Islands, also the Amburana. This one starts as a blend of 5, 6, 7, and 10-year Indiana whiskeys plus a 5-year Kentucky whiskey, and then it has that finishing sauce in the Amburana cask.
So here's my question. What is the MSRP on this shit? Do you
I'm
know
thinking
that?
$135, but on secondary, I'm thinking $250. $250.
That does
Not
not
true
sound
fitty,
good.
250. Also, Barrel, which is one of our favorite
I want this.
non-producing
I
distilleries.
want this.
They're doing I mentioned this to Cuz earlier, and he seemed intrigued, the gift basket.
I want
The
this.
sampler gift pack is what it's called. You get 4 of their most popular
Just in
expressions.
time for Christmas.
The sea ass, the Armida.
Did you say sea ass?
No, I said seagrass.
You said sea
Armida,
ass.
Dovetail, and their batch 35 bourbon.
That is really cool. I want that.
You get 4 375 milliliter bottles,
That's really cool.
and you can put it where you want to put it.
Hang
They've
them
sold
out.
out in the store, but maybe you can find that on secondary. Wow, Courtney, I love it when you cough like that. And guess what else we have? Hey, look, it's Courtney and her breadsticks. I don't know why it always pops up on that. Oh, I also mentioned this earlier, the Jim Beam Black. This is very strange because they're going away from age statements in the bourbon world. No. Jim Beam is going to bump this up to 90 proof from 86, and they're going to put a 7-year age statement on it. So maybe the next time we drink some Jim Beam Black, it won't be ass.
I don't know that I'm going to buy it again because it already tastes like ass, so why would I spend my money on it?
It's creeping up on Knob Creek, which is 9-year and 100 proof.
Because
So.
I will say, I would much rather spend, that was like $25, the Jim Beam Black. I would much rather get the Early Times or the Old Forester instead of that crap I drank before.
Oh.
Sorry.
Snap.
I'm going to tell it how it is. So.
Well, I mean, you're a straight shooter. With upper management written all over you.
Upper management.
That's from Office Space. Anyway,
Oh,
BioLite.
really?
BioLite is one of my favorite things to do, drink when I'm drinking. And as
Tell
Chris,
me why, Jay.
As Chris has told me many times, ballers hydrate. Chris is a baller. Becky's
So
a baller.
tell me what you get from your BioLite.
Well,
Jay.
you get protection from dehydration, cramps, fatigue, upset stomach, overindulgence, and flatulence. And wow.
Wait.
Hey, can I
That
have that?
last one is not on there, Jay.
Well, I think I know from
Well, it
personal
should
experience.
be.
But please drink up if it gets rid of your farts. Go ahead.
Wait, Smash Riggin says, "Oh shit, what up, Courtney? How's that Fazoli's?"
It wasn't Fazoli's. It was Olive Garden at the time. But I am not a hater. I will take Fazoli's breadsticks. Fazoli's breadsticks in general are better than Olive Garden.
So this is from a party smash where we had at the house, and like all her employees came over for a
all
Christmas
my
party,
Staff.
and so they got it. What's it called when they bring it to you? Catered, I
Yes.
guess. Yeah, so that's what she's doing there. And this is late in the night. I don't
No,
know
this
why.
is after everybody had left.
Yeah, except me and Courtney. I mean Maddie.
Yes, and I don't think I ate. I think I took.
You had fallen into a
There
tree.
were 15,
This night?
15 shots of the Prohib style of Forster. And I don't
believe it.
remember the gift exchange. I don't remember, apparently I fell into the tree. I don't remember any of that. But
I mean,
Maddie actually documented me eating like a troll after everybody left.
this is baffling to me. The thing that baffles me is this is a high top counter that we're photographing here, and we have chairs that
We
are
have
made
stools that go around that.
that go up. They're higher stools, so you can sit at the high top there. No, she has walked away from those stools, and she's using a traditional chair, which is why she looks like she's too small for it. She's like too low. We too low, bang ding ow, something
Hey, I will
wrong.
just say it's just
We too low, holy fook.
It is vacant behind those eyes. Like there's nothing there.
Yeah.
Except for the one bite out of each of the
Are
breadsticks.
you wearing a bib? Like, what are you wearing?
We've been through this before. Our little theme was like a flannel thing. And so I had a flannel vest on.
Smash, I'm glad you asked that. He says Fazoli's is superior, which I think we would agree with.
Fazoli's is superior on breadsticks.
Oh, well, without doubt, yeah. But
But
overall,
like
I think it is too.
no, not overall.
Yeah, I would think so.
Because that
overall.
that is, you know what meal that was. That's why I was going to eat it after everybody left. That was the chicken scampi without peppers in it. It just had the onions and the garlic and the butter, and it was delicious. And I would do it again just like that, without the bib.
It's flannel, Jay. It's not a bib.
I would do it
I don't
again,
even
damn
know what
it.
you're talking about. It's crazy. Everybody loves that picture. Every time Canoeman posts on the bunker, it comes up with that avatar.
That's
it makes me
not
so
very
happy,
nice.
man.
I want to know where the California people are because they're 2 hours behind us, and all of them have vacated.
Melee says, hoary cheap. My man. Yeah, Ravin said he was going until his
His phone died.
phone died. And have we seen Canoeman?
Where's Pocket Watch?
Pocket Watch was on our first stream, and we punted on him.
know.
That's not his fault. That's my fault. That's a JG problem. Let's see, Justin, going back to the 25-year-old rib. He says that was a cheap price. They were selling for $30,000 at one time.
How can you?
$30,000, y'all.
How do you have that kind of disposable income?
I know a guy who just paid $18,000 for a painting, Courtney, and it wasn't a big one.
Well, here's the thing. A painting could possibly increase in value.
Cuz.
It
Would
could
you buy
possibly-
buy a painting for $18,000 if it wasn't Picasso or Jackson Pollock or something like that?
I would probably not spend money in that manner.
Same.
But that's not my point. My point is not if you would spend the money on it. My point is you could invest in that and possibly get more money out of it compared to a bottle of Rip Van Winkle.
Well, we buy bourbon to drink. Some people will invest in bourbon as well too.
Investing in bourbon sounds like a terrible idea.
It's much
Not
tastier the way
something
we do it.
not something I would do.
Why?
but
What's the point?
Because you can make money,
To-
Courtney.
Well, you can brag about it. You can,
That's right.
you
It's
know.
all about bragging.
So
It comes down to bragging.
I look at it
Once
this way.
again.
I look at it this way. There is a lot of tasty brown water I could buy with that money.
Yeah, there is. You buy early times all day long, Boppy.
I would not buy that painting unless my child had it on auction and I needed to buy that. That would be when I would spend that kind of money.
Melee says invest in chocolate rain if we only knew.
Wait, scroll back up. There was a couple other things here. Scroll back up.
Wait, there was?
Back up. She doesn't remember gift exchange.
But she remembers the exact ingredients of that chicken dish. Call me biscuit, right on
I
the
have my
money.
priorities. I have my priorities.
Wow.
Just Owen says hookers and
It just
blow.
says
I don't know
hookers
what
and
that's
blow.
for.
What can you invest your money in that's better than that? Hookers and blow.
Hookers and blow.
Yeah, investments.
Excellent.
Yeah, I agree with that. Let's see. Justin says retail was 8 to 12,000, so it went up crazy in value. Only released one time.
Wow.
Let's see. JBDC Lee says, "What if you could hang the painting in the chopper, comma, cousin Denton's mom?"
You will always get a good comma with JBDC Elite. He will always get the comma in the appropriate spot.
Well, part of that is because we're in synchronicity on this because he was my editor when I was young.
Yes, but he also has to watch his commas these days as well.
Respect the Oxford
His
comma.
job requires him to watch the commas and semicolons.
I need to go through this again. What if there's a lot to unpack here? What if you could hang the painting in the chopper, comma, cousin Denton's mom?
Oh, that means if you could spend that money and hang it in the chopper, would
Oh,
you pay
in
for the
the
painting?
chopper.
You're right.
Because Cuz's mom is a very different person than Denton's mom.
Correct.
It's not saying anything about cousin's
It
mom.
says Cuz. Oh, I interpreted that as Cuz's mom and Denton's mom.
You didn't read it correctly.
Well,
I told you,
he should
watch
have
the
put fucking-
comma.
Put brackets in there, and then I know how to work through my fucking order of operations. You know what I'm saying? Because Cuz's mom and Denton's mom probably aren't going to be on the same page about what to put in the fucking chopper.
No, you did it properly. You've had too much bourbon.
Oh, God.
Smash Riggin says investing in bourbon is like pissing on Apple stock in the early 80s.
Well, for right now. Something's going to happen with this bourbon thing.
It's going to blow up, right?
It's going to blow
pop.
up,
It's gonna pop.
and we're all going to be just drinking what we've
Honey
got.
Biscuit says only jackasses buy bourbon to make money. Absolutely. Everybody in this
Well,
room agrees.
No, that's
Except for
not
the
true.
ghost that lives over here.
I don't think that's true. I don't think that's true. I will negate that. I do not agree with that.
Wait, I thought you were on board with buying it and drinking it.
No, I do like buying and drinking it. But if you're trying to make some cash flow, the situation that happened to us at Old Forester, that makes perfect sense. You paid $179 for birthday bourbon. You go and fucking sell that shit or trade it for what you want.
Well, do you have to cuss so much?
Yes, I fucking do.
It's a fucking joke that you're doing.
I'm 49 years old and I will cuss all the fuck I want.
Sorry, YouTube. This is not suitable for ads. Thank you, Courtney. Justin says, did Jay show you the HBD video? He made one for you. He took my phone. He commandeered my phone.
I haven't seen it yet, but I can't wait to see it. I'm looking forward to it.
I didn't really know we were going to do this until it was too late. JBDC Elite says, order of operation. I was told there would be no math.
No math.
What a goof. What a goof.
JB, we're going to miss you this weekend. Tomorrow night we'll miss you.
Wait, not Saturday? Saturday, fuck him.
Saturday's all the
Friday.
girls, so.
Wait,
Saturday evening.
night. Yeah, Saturday daytime, guys are involved. Smash Riggin says, F yeah, talk your S, boo. Who gonna check me, boo?
Who gonna check me, boo? You gonna check me, boo?
Somebody gonna check you.
Who gonna check me, boo?
Smash also said, after watching the Jets' Hard Knocks, are they gonna win 10 games? I'm thinking probably. We haven't.
Okay.
We didn't
I
finish.
love frickin' Hard Knocks. I don't care what team it is. I love Hard Knocks. Jay's gonna look at me like I'm an asshole, but I
don't
love
think
Hard
you're an
Knocks. I love HBO.
Hard
I
Knocks
love
too.
the editing. I love that it happens so quickly. That shit happens one weekend, and you've got it within a week, and you're watching it. I love it. Now, I can't stand Aaron Rodgers.
Wait, you told me the other day you were like, I kind of like this guy, but I don't
No, I like him and what he is doing there at the Jets. I do like that. He is being a great mentor according to the camera and what we're seeing. But I cannot stand him as a person.
But if you were gonna pick one guy to hit, it wouldn't be Aaron Rodgers.
It would not
It would
be
be. It would be
Rodgers.
Jimmy G, wouldn't it?
Oh my God, he is a beautiful.
I'm a
specimen.
straight guy, and I think he's handsome.
He
as
is a
fuck,
beautiful
man.
specimen.
Oh, he is handsome.
Any ladies out there? I know there's probably like one on here, but you need to go and look at that promo video when they announced him and he walks out in that black suit. Whew.
Guys, I mean, this is the straightest thing
He
I'm gonna
is-
say all day, but I mean, that
he
guy's
is
hot as
hot.
shit, man.
He's hot.
Golly.
He may not be able to throw the ball, but I can
throw
forgive
it.
him
He can throw it within 15 yards. He's fine.
as long as he can finish.
Melee says, I
Within the
effing
20.
support the F out of effing AA.
Oh,
Smash,
thank you, Mel.
Smash says, so you hate Carl Lawson. Wait, what does this have to do with Carl Lawson?
Who's
We love-
Carl Lawson?
Carl Lawson played at Auburn, number 55 from Milton High School. Teammates, by the way, with Dylan Cease, the ace of the White Sox. Two studs that came out of Milton at the same time. We love Smash Riggins. And we love Carl Lawson. Corey Deb says, is Liv Schreiber the host of Hard Knocks? He's the narrator of
He is
Hard
the
Knocks.
narrator. But
As-
he did show up this time.
He did.
They freaking brought him in a helicopter and showed him up.
Stu Pup says, hello, fam.
Hey,
Stu Pup has
good to
the
see you.
unique designation of having super chatted me on every single brain drain we have ever done, which has got to be at least 100 now.
That's impressive.
Every single time. Unbelievable, man.
Once we get 500 subscribers here, you can super chat us here.
Wow, that was really subtle. By the way,
Anybody?
you may not know this, but he was the one that sent us the church.
Yes,
Yes,
it
the
is
Praise
really,
Amazing
really
Grace,
cute.
and
I love it.
The synergy with the other shit we had in our living room.
It matches perfectly.
I know, it was crazy.
It's awesome.
It was like it was made for that.
Thank you for doing that. It's very kind. His dad made it, right?
Yeah.
That's very cool.
Justin O says, Kiara Mia can tell you about Jimmy G. Is it the girl that, like, you can go to the Bunny Ranch and he gets half off or something, or 3/4 off?
Who's that? I don't know who
Kiara
that is.
Mia? I better not Google that. I think it's going to show up on one of the
Is
Reddit.
that not good?
Smash says,
Does she tell good things or bad things or naughty things?
I don't know what she
I mean, if
tells
it's
them. She
naughty
just kind
things-
of expels them. Smash says, Liv Schreiber is the narrator and the voice I want to read my eulogy.
I mean, he has a very sexy voice.
Yeah, he does,
Yes.
but he wasn't what I thought that he looked like, I guess. He kind of looks like he was at Rikers Island at some point. I mean, I'm saying that's just kind of what I saw. Justin says,
Google it.
I'm not
Oh
going to
my
Google
God.
it, dude. I'm
Oh,
not doing that.
I don't
I'm
want to
not doing
Google
that.
it.
I'm not
Somebody's
doing
going to
that.
look at
I'm
it.
not doing that.
GTS, man.
Becky's already Googled it. What'd you find out?
I'm not Googling it.
Oh, okay. Darn.
Wait, are you Googling it, Becky?
I was hoping Becky was Googling.
Ah,
I don't want that in my
Man.
search history, man.
wait. Is it a work phone?
This Four Roses is delicious.
Wait, how many sips of that have you had? It's already half gone.
It does not have gone.
Just kidding.
It will be this weekend, but
Yeah, we're going to offer that
this
up.
is
But
going on my boat.
Sonia cannot put that in Diet
She's
Coke.
not mixing in Diet Coke.
We'll bring
I
plenty
love
of
you,
mixers.
baby, but you can't have it in Diet Coke.
Justin was telling me.
We've all grown up from that time.
Justin was telling me they had a run on Blanton's this week coming in. That they had the big Air Force IT conference, and everybody was like living for Blanton's, and I was always like,
So we could have made some money, and Cuz could have made some money this week.
we need to have like a Blanton's reckoning, like.
Well, no, you don't. No, you don't. Because
Plans
it's
is-
okay. Because, first of all, it is a beautiful presentation.
Justin said incognito mode if you do that search. Becky, I think you were ahead of the curve there. I think you were right. You were right. And yeah, it's Stoop Up, Courtney. To dovetail on what you said, my dad made it. His artist Gene missed me. He will be at Homestead Hollow in a couple of weeks selling his wares, his stuff. So that's good stuff. Right there.
Oh.
Homestead Hollow, are you familiar with that, Bex?
I'll I'll Google that.
That's really cool.
She didn't have to go in incognito mode to Google that. I
I'll
like
Google
that.
that. Yeah.
That's really cool. It's a very cool thing that you made.
Smash says Blanton's is average. I'm not sure that I would go with average, but I don't think it's
Blanton's
otherworldly.
is good. It is a beautiful presentation.
Chris, as someone who owns 75 gallons
And
of
I
Blanton's,
have I have complete respect for Blanton's because it brought bourbon back.
So, Blanton's.
Am I correct?
Yes.
Can we
Yes.
let Chris?
So,
Am I correct?
yes, you're correct.
Okay.
I like Blanton's. For me, my proof point is about 100 and above. So I like stuff that's a little bit of a heavier proof than Blanton's is. When I was, first into bourbon, I would say Blanton's was probably higher on my list because I didn't like those higher proof points. But now that I've gotten into it and drank more, I found other things that I like better.
Word.
And a lot of it has to do with lower proof points, more water, not as much flavor.
I think that's fair. I have a lot of respect for Blanton's because it actually brought bourbon back. Because it was the one that brought it back after all the
Drama.
What's the first single barrel?
what is the James Bond movies with all the martinis and the vodkas and
the flavor.
And all that, and
Liqueurs.
they did not want the brown liqueur.
That was your
liqueurs.
granddad's
Also,
stuff.
that's what your parents drank.
Yeah,
and
that's
you
what your
didn't wanna
parents
drink
drank, and then all of a sudden Blanton's comes out with this beautiful bottle, the horse on top, has a whole history.
And it's a
They did
nice
a really good
gift.
job.
I mean, if you get it at a reasonable price, not overpriced, it's a great gift for
It's a
somebody.
great
It's a
gift.
great housewarming gift.
Do we like horses on top?
Pardon?
Moving right along.
All right,
Do you have some
JBDC
other
Elite says,
questions?
Blanton's versus Woodford. Thoughts?
Blanton's over Woodford.
Word. I think I would agree with that.
I agree
Although
with
I'm
that.
pretty fired up about this one right here. It's a pretty good one.
Yes.
But that's unique though.
It is kind of a unique one because we're not necessarily in love with that. Tyler says EC Elijah Craig is a great cheap bottle. I think we would agree with that. Yeah, we definitely have fans about that. Justin O says that and Bollinger Champagne. Also mentioned a Vesper Martini.
Yes, that's what took away the brown liquor.
I had the Kentucky Buck down there yesterday. You would have really liked that. It was
Justin, can you make me one of those?
strawberry muddled, lemon juice, wild turkey 101 rye, plus some saline, bitters. I think that's pretty much what we had. Oh no, and ginger beer on top.
Ooh.
That's pretty tasty now.
It was pretty good. It was.
I
No, it
mean,
wasn't pretty good. It was really good.
I think it was tasty. I was not there.
Melee
sounds
says I didn't know James Bond was to blame.
He was to
Courtney?
blame.
Yeah, that's what
He
you've
was
been
to
told.
blame. I mean, that's the storyline at least. Is
Corey
that
says
everybody wanted the martinis
Buffalo
with the...
Trace against Blanton's Black. Blanton's Black. Is that the
We have
Japanese?
Blanton's Gold.
Is
don't
that
know
the
about
Japanese
gold.
market
Yeah,
one?
there is a Blanton's Black. I've never
Really?
had Blanton's Black.
I have not
I don't
either.
have it either. Straight from the barrel is probably the way to go.
I mean,
Blanton's.
Smash Riggins has a very important question here.
Oh, he says Natty Light versus Mick Ultra.
So, well, Natty Light and the America bottle, or the American can.
I love
that-
America.
If it is 4th of July, you got to drink Natty Light.
Yes.
You got to have a bandana wrapped around your head. You need to grow your hair out to have a mullet. And you need to drive like a Mustang or a Camaro.
Your body's
yeah.
taking
You
over
need
a
the
mullet.
spirit of
You need a
Ricky.
mullet.
Yes,
Right.
you just have to be true American right there.
Leif says, WTF, I don't tune in first thing and y'all are drinking the gentleman. Yeah, we are.
Leif, it's your
He
fault.
saw it. He saw it.
It's your fault, Leif.
Hey, no, we drank that as an homage to her dad. He used to drink a lot of Kentucky Gentleman back in the
He
day.
did.
So.
He did, but yeah.
Oh, Justin O says, Black is the Japanese release 80 proof.
See, I
That's
don't
probably
know
not
that
going
I
to make
would
me
probably
very
like
happy. I
that.
don't know. That's going to be basically Hancock's Reserve, isn't it? Like, I think of Hancock's Reserve as Blanton's Light, and that's Blanton's Light. So I'm just thinking out loud. They do have some Hancocks down at the cigar bar, by the way. He's got about a tenth of a
Yes,
bottle left.
I have a bottle of that at home as well too, so unopened right now.
Okay, well, we'll come over and have some of that.
A Hancock's Reserve?
Yes.
Sure. Why not?
Woo, sort of look at me post right there.
That is a beautiful, that is a great bottle as well, physically.
Physically?
Physically. Physicality.
Smash says, who is better, The Rock or Stone Cold Steve Austin?
Oh.
Boy, some studs right
Man,
there.
Smash Dragons coming with the questions.
Yeah, he's got a lot. He's like our new Tory, isn't he?
Yeah, who's better, The Rock or
A lot of
Stone-
questions.
I can't answer that because I don't know anything about
I would
their-
take The Rock, man. I think The Rock's pretty handsome.
I will say,
Wait, that was the wrong
The
answer.
Rock has
He's pretty
definitely created a whole homage and a whole
Do you-
character.
Do you know who his position coach was in college?
I have no idea.
Tommy Tuberville.
Do we have to go back to that?
Senator Tommy Tuberville.
I think I'd be on the Stone Cold bandwagon.
Stone Cold
The
Steve
rattlesnake.
I would be on his bandwagon because of that fact in general.
Let's see, Justin again says Black Green, Takara Red, Takara Gold are Japanese editions. Wow, I did not know that. That's a lot. I didn't know there were that many Blantons. I was trying to get a hold of a purple one at one point, but yeah, I didn't get it. Melee asks about JW Dant as a possibility for this bottom shelf showdown.
I've never heard of that.
We saw that at, I think it was Heaven Hill, maybe? I didn't touch it, though.
If it says JW, we should have been drinking that shit.
Oh, yeah.
It's like
Mom.
our good friend is JW.
Hi, Mom. Late B says, you ever see Legion down there? I thought they discontinued it, but I
we
saw a
saw
bottle out in the
Legion
wild
just
recently.
recently.
Yeah. Yeah, hell yeah, they do. Legion is like half beam and half like Suntory stuff or Japanese.
It's good though.
I mean, it's a little too expensive for what it is, I think, but because it just tastes like peanuts.
Peanuts?
Yeah, that's what I think.
Jim Beam's?
Yeah, it tastes like peanuts to me. Are we good? 'Cause I promised Cuz we weren't going to keep him too long. He's contractually obligated for 90 minutes, and we've gone past that. So,
Contractually obligated.
Late B says, can you please refer to Tommy by his proper name, the distinguished gentleman from Alabama, Tommy Tuberville? What's
No, absolutely not.
He is the distinguished gentleman from the Florida Panhandle
Exactly.
who temporarily lived in Alabama,
Tensies from Alabama.
so he could run for senator. But whatever.
He only lived here 48
Hey,
hours.
this is the first time in my life I've had a senator on my cell phone. So.
I know. I really wish that he was just making better choices. It's just like I tell the 4-year-olds, like, can you please make a better choice today?
Good choices.
Can you please make a better choice?
Let's make
Can
better
you
choices,
please?
guys.
Can you please not hold up the whole military? Like, let's make some
I
good
just want to
choices
say
today.
to my fellow Republicans, we can like poetry and poems. It's okay. I'm okay with that.
You're okay with that.
I like the Star Spangled Banner. I like Fast Car by Tracy Chapman. I like,
Very similar.
God, what is the Robert Frost one? Stopping by Woods on a Snowy.
No,
Stop by the woods on a snowy evening.
that's not the
That
actual
one right
name
there.
of it.
Yeah, it is actually. And yeah,
Is that, no, is that Two Roads to version of Yellowwood?
I took the one less traveled.
I took
that
the
is a
Less
totally
Traveled.
different deal.
Well, that is still Robert Frost.
Sheesh,
I
it
know
may
that
be.
shit.
It may be.
Stuff.
It may be.
Because, Jay, you have a choice to be able to make. Which road are you going to try?
Smash says Carnell or Trey Mason. Trey Mason for me. I like Carnell though, personally.
You're going to have to be the only one that answers that one.
Wait. Okay, cool. Also, Chris H, last name redacted, says, Leif, I cracked open that Green River, enjoyed it. Green River from either Owensboro or Henderson, somewhere down there, Kentucky.
Okay,
Was it
so this
tasty?
is debatable.
What's
Corey
the
Weber
better?
has a comment here.
He says, Luke Combs ruined Fast Car.
I did like Fast Car. I was surprised that I enjoyed it as a country song, though. I will say that. That's my take. Anyone else? Everybody else is real fucking quiet in here.
I like it.
Really quiet. Excuse me.
I don't know about ruined. I don't think somebody else singing your song makes it ruined. I don't know.
Well, I will say that unfortunately, in the world today, they thought that like he created that song and he was
Yeah, a lot of people
singing
thought
it,
that.
and it was
A lot
like,
of
no,
people
no,
thought
no,
that.
no,
A lot
no,
of people thought that.
wait.
And other
Let's
people
back this
thought
up.
Tracy Chapman was a guy. Oh, was it you? It was fucking you? I thought it was Maddie. I wasn't gonna
No,
try.
I said I was 49 years old when I realized Tracy Chapman was that guy. I'm sorry. I'm being honest. I'm letting it out. I
Let's
didn't
see.
realize that.
Runner 24 says Trey over Carnell. JBDC Elite says, most definitely Carnell.
Ooh.
Trey has a special place in my heart because of his industriousness. He always found a way to get an extra half yard from diving under blocks, which I really like that. Taylor Nay says, I like Darius and Wagon Wheel. We got some people that are really strongly fortified against Darius. Jennifer Reese, our friend Jennifer Reese hates Darius for that. But she wears tree torns, so I got her back on that. And our friend Tanya, Tanya, yeah, she was wearing tree torns today too.
Yes, she was.
That's how you know someone's a baller, right, Becky? Would you agree with that? I even owned a pair for a while myself because guys could wear blue ones back in the day, dark blue. Corey W. says The Promise by Tracy Chapman is underrated. I cannot rate that because I don't know the song.
I don't know the song either, but it was sung by a male Tracy Chapman,
Stu
according
Pope
to
says
me.
Luke Combs made a good choice and Tracy Chapman made bank on Luke's cover of Fast Car. Do we know that? Do we have the
Good. I hope so.
Can Spotrac tell us about the money on that?
Yes.
Stu Pup also adds, Carnell had the better career, Trey had the better single season. Sounds like my life story. All right, are we going to wrap it up there, guys? 9:40. We've been streaming. I screwed this thing up twice to start with, but our third
You
time
didn't
was a
screw it
charm.
up. We're blaming the interwebs.
That's right.
I don't know about that, but anyway. It's been a solid bourbon blend. I want to thank my wife for being alive for almost 50 years now.
Happy birthday.
It sure has been fun hanging out with you all 50 years of
I
your
sure
life.
do love you, you little stink pot.
Even before I met you, I was still watching you. I had my eyes on you.
Okay, that's
It was
creeper.
like losing my religion, but I was staring at you.
No. Now, the crazy thing is, it's been since I was 18 years old.
I know, I met you
Like-
as a teenager.
I know. Ugh. It's a little creepy now.
Runner 24, Courtney, he's talking to you. How could somebody think Tracy Chapman with an I was a dude singing those songs? Runner 24,
I mean, I'm just laying it out. I did not have MTV.
don't understand it either.
And have MTV.
Oh, she was out in the country. That's
was
fair.
out in
That
the
is fair. It's fair.
country.
It's fair.
The name was Tracy. It was possibly a boy or a girl. Had kind of a deep voice. I mean, just give me a little break. And some breadsticks.
All right, we'll wrap it up there, guys. Thanks for being part of the show, Cuz. Becky from across the street, thank you guys for being
Enjoyed it.
Absolutely.
on the panel.
Thank you all for participating.
Co-conspirators in our threat to
Unindicted co-conspirator.
unindicted co-conspirators.
Unindicted is important.
YouTube's gonna kick us off anyway because of your mouth. You have a dirty mouth. You need to wash it out with light buoy soap.
All you have to do is say it's an adult thing, and it's fine.
And Stymie says, "Happy birthday! Enjoy that 4 roses."
Thank
Courtney.
you. Thank you all for participating.
All right, guys. We'll see you next week. Until then, keep your feet on the ground. Keep reaching for the stars. Love you guys. Make great decisions. I'll see you on the Brain Drain Saturday night / Sunday morning. Peace, love. See you.
Good luck.